Stop making excuses, man. What are you doing? You say that you want these things, right? You say you want all these miraculous things, miraculous achievements. You think it's miraculous. You think it just comes down to luck somehow. Are you kidding me? Luck? Luck only presents itself when you put in the work to meet the opportunity. You put in the work so much that eventually you just get lucky, right? Because opportunities just come when you just constantly are putting in the work, when you're constantly there showing up day after day. There is no excuse. You have the same amount of time that everybody else has in the day. It doesn't matter how far you've fallen. It doesn't matter where you've come from. You can get it done. If you really want to get it done, you can get it done. If somebody's done it before you, they're human too. What is your excuse? Now, if you just don't want it bad enough, that's okay. Just say that. But stop lying to yourself and thinking that you're actually giving it your all. You're not giving it your all if you're just sitting around complaining, or you're just pushing everything to the next day, to tomorrow. Why? If you really want it, if you really want to get it done, you'll get it done. And that's the mentality that you'll have to have in order to actually win. Like, the actual winners are truly putting in their 100% all the time. All the time. Like, they are obsessed with the result, with the outcome, but with also the income. They're obsessed with what's going on inside and just fulfilling all of that by just getting it all done. Making sure that they're on point with everything and making sure that they're doing everything in their possible power to win. That's what a champion actually does. And you can be a champion in any regard. You can be a champion in business. You can be a champion like by just being a good father, good family man. You can be a champion in many regards. But you have to focus, be obsessed, and give it your true all. Because if you give it your true all, when you put your head on that pillow at night, when you go to sleep at night, you're going to go to sleep just proud, real proud of yourself. Really know that, man, I did it all today. Man, I am exhausted. I'm real tired. I'm beat up. And I feel like I could break at any moment. But regardless, I'm proud because I got it done. Especially if you're someone who, like, just gives up on themselves all the time. Gets a little bit of momentum and then gets scared by themselves. Because they start to turn into something different. And then you can't handle that deep down. You just try to revert back to the things that you used to be, to the things that you used to do. But that's not you anymore. Please understand this. That's not you anymore. So you need to wake up to the fact that, hey, that's not me anymore. I want these certain things. And if you really mean it, you don't even feel like you want those things anymore. You just start becoming those things. You start to just act like the person who has those things. And then that's how you become that person. Like, that's true. That's manifestation in its truest form. Is just doing the things necessary to become that person that you picture in your mind. That's how you actually transform and become that, by just doing the things necessary. And then by proxy, you become that person. Like, years down the line, you kind of look back and you're like, yo, I became that person that I always wanted to become. And then it's not just going to be another year or a year that you kind of like regress in progress. Like, why are you regressing? That's just insanity at that point. You're regressing when, it could have been a year that you got an inch ahead at least. Any progress is good progress. If you lost, 5 pounds instead of losing nothing within that year, progress, baby. And then you just try to do better and better year after year. And whatever that means to you, whatever like you want to progress in, that's what you strive for. That's what you go for. That's how you move forward. But you got to come to that realization, do I really want it? And am I actually someone who is capable enough of getting this done? I like to believe that, everyone has it within them, but it takes something to just really ignite that spark. Like I've wanted it since I was like 18 years old. I've wanted it, right? But now I've been actually implementing all the things to actually get it. And now I'm starting to get it. At 27 years old. So even though I wanted it, I didn't, and I thought I had that spark within me. I thought I had it within me. I needed to learn some lessons first. I needed to really just go down to like the deepest, darkest parts of me and really truly understand what I even really wanted in the first place. And that is what ignited that spark. So you got to understand too, everyone moves on their own time frame. Don't compare yourself to somebody else because they're a certain age. That doesn't matter. If you're in your 20s, 30s, even like early 40s, you still have a good amount of time you get it done. Like if you're in your 20s, you have all the time in the world to get it done if you actually put in the action and the work. So by the time you're in your 30s, you can really thrive and just move forward with, strides in your step and ego in your step if necessary. That's what you want. You want to be somebody that people can just depend on, that people can look up to and be like, wow, that guy's a monster. Like, if people just see you and they get fired up and ignited and they're like, yeah, I want to be like that. Even if they don't understand the mentality of what it takes to become this. And I'm nothing special at all. I'm nothing special. I'm just a human that just had enough. I'm somebody who truly had enough. And I think that's all it takes. I was always trying to find out the perfect formula, how to get rich quick and all this stuff, right? But the only thing I needed to understand is I just needed to fully have enough and then reignite that belief within me to transpire and transmute all of my energy and capabilities into absolute greatness. So that's it, man. Just strive forward and just try to get better, man. Day by day. I love y'all. Peace out.